Hi everyone! March is Women's History Month, and for the occasion I've decided to launch a voluntary initiative supporting women. Those of you who know me know that one of my commitments on social media is to raise awareness about the need of empowering more women in today's society and workplace. However, I'm not the only one. There are many women leaders who have the same mission, and I am very grateful they have taken part in this initiative to share unique insights and inspire other women through short video builds, which will be posted here shortly. I strongly believe together we can make a difference to create a more inclusive future. Stay tuned to enjoy the vision. Thank you. Ciao.
Doing nothing is boring. And in this day and age, it's even risky. Let me say it loud and clear. Be curious and explore. I will be 60 by the end of this year. And I always bring to mind Pippi Longstocking and her curiosity and openness to try new things. And one more thing, frequently tap into your female energy. We women have 16 times more energy than men. Use it. Have fun with it. Power through energy.
We don't need to go to outer space to admire our blue marble and to recognize the beauty in this world that is worth fighting for, because we can do that right here on planet Earth. And all we must do is to decide on what we want to do with the time that is given us to create something that is beautiful, purposeful, and sustainable. Getting to gender equity is exactly one of those critical tasks that we must face together. It'll take all genders to get to where we need to be, to tackle our biases, and to challenge our assumptions and our status quo, to give voice to the voiceless, and to create opportunities for those who have long been ignored. And that's the path that we must forge together, not just on International Women's Day or Women's History Month, but every day.
One of the reasons I have continued to be active on social media is to empower other women like me. Staying true to my roots and being intentional about who I am and what I stand for is important to me. I represent the undervalued, the unseen, the woman who is overlooked and unappreciated by society because she's not pretty enough, not smart enough, not easy to look at, or too masculine for a brand. I am one of those women who is here without representation and has much to offer the world. I am that woman who, like everyone else, wants to be heard. We are many, but for now, it is just me. Underrepresented women have a huge influence on the community by providing a fresh perspective on the conversation with their unique viewpoints and positive, diverse perspectives. Let's call it gender bias and inequality when we see it. It starts with us. Let us learn from each other and celebrate our achievements and diversity. Let's be the change we want to see in the world.
I'm happy to be here today. I've got 3 things for you that I believe will help you in your career as a woman in business. Number 1, always be bold. Don't be afraid to talk about your successes. The women that do this skillfully get ahead, and it means an awful lot. Men don't seem to have a problem doing this, but we do for some reason. Don't let that hold you back. Number 2, join an affinity group, a group with other women, strong women, successful women, women you admire, and then make friends with them. Don't worry about what you're going to get out of it. Just create relationships. These will serve you well in the future. We need to be around others that are like us. And lastly, regardless of what you're going through, what problems you might be having, you are not alone. You are never alone. That's why the affinity groups are important. You can grab someone and say, hey, this is what's happening. An objective person that can listen and perhaps provide some advice is invaluable to you. Thank you.
Empowered women empower women. What a great message. For me, this means that you know your worth and that you don't beg for a seat at the table. Certainly as a bold woman in supply chain and sustainability, it took me a long time to understand why being bold and empowering myself and then empowering others, being intentional, insisting on making room, certainly being a door opener if ever given the opportunity, and really leaning in, making sure that I'm creating the right spaces, the right equitable spaces in the workplace, and then also through just daily interactions with folks that you meet on social media, like watching this video right now. Know your worth. And when you have the opportunity to pay it forward, or like I said, be a door opener, don't take it for granted. Thank you so much for the inclusion, and don't forget, empower each other.
Today we celebrate our sisterhood. The fact is, for all of us, the journey is not easy. My journey starts with my grandmother who raised me. When she passed away, I lost my world. After the near-death experience of spreading her ashes at Mount Everest Base Camp, I set a goal to do one big thing each year to honor the grit and resilience Grandma taught me. I failed countless times. Failure, however, became my fuel. Now that Grandmother's last words belong to you, stay special, make the world proud. Know that I believe in you. Whatever mountain you choose to climb, it is yours to conquer.